times, dude! For you to... Oh my god. Chat, what have I done?
You will tell your grandchildren of where you were this day. And you'll pull out your old laptop, your old phone, and you'll say, gather round, children. Allow me to tell you the tale of NDD20 and Melania, Blade of Mick.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
I can't find it. It doesn't seem to be on any of these stations.
Keep looking.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
Back.
Too late. I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. Faster.
Let's try! Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, we didn't fail. What the... What? Ignore... How do I hide? There's walls, Andy. Try it. Piss off. I don't believe you. Someone else try it. Felto, you try it. Felto, go to jump off the edge. He's not going to do it, chat. In-game, they're telling me to jump off the edge. Felto jumped off. He died.
Mentions the ascension of a child.
Bendy Bendy, woo!
Go to images? I feel like you're just having me on at this point. Right. Vor. Where images? Where did this even come up? Oh my god. Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh my god. Whoa. What did I just see? Oh my god. Whoa.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
Oh man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
And what do they call it?
They call it
Cummies with cheese. Yeah, what? I thought I had it. I could have sworn it said 14 in the top right hand corner. Did it not say 14?
Your strength, extraordinary.
We got it, champ.
The mark of a true lord.
For real?
For real? We did it! I grabbed my icicle. I grabbed the gun. I saved the game just in case something really bad happens. I then crouch. I sneak my way behind this man. I strangle... Oh, chat, let's jam out. Whoa! Oh, God! I jammed too hard! Oh, no!
Don't attack Lulu.
The assumption being when the hammer comes down, it will destroy the potion, creating the potion liquid on the floor, instantly reviving me.
Let's end this.
Pull the lever. No, it didn't work. It did work! Yes! Come on! Yes! Oh, chat! Oh, yes! Come on! Here we go! Oh.
Oh wow, I can't believe it's my sub-anniversary and there's nothing else special about this day. No, but seriously, happy birthday, boss man. I hope you get to celebrate you and all that you do today.
He didn't have a lot of health. Okay, we are going behind, is that Poo Poo? Where's he going? Nowhere. He can't escape. There's no way for him to climb out. Watch him float away any moment. Don't you feckin' dare. Henry. Henry? No! Henry! What? Well, look what you've got yourself in a predicament now, haven't you? Get in the fucking pen, Henry. Like, you just... Like, ladies.
Oh, well,
gentlemen.
We've got it now, chat. Now that it
and
matters,
friends
we've got it.
from beyond the binary. We are live with King of the Castle. And I've seen a couple of people already ask, where's Metaphor? Metaphor will be back tomorrow. We're having a brief intermission to play King of the Castle today. On my birthday of all days. Yeah. See you after your work meeting, Kevin. Thank you for being here, man. Koji Man, hello. August, hello. Meg, hello. Chemo, hello. Dawn, hello. Pi, hello. King of the Castle is a metaphor. Pi said it best. Celestian, thank you. I appreciate that. Time to overthrow Andy on his birthday. Don't you dare. Guys, thank you for the birthday love. Again, I really appreciate it so much. When I woke up this morning and I had a few little notifications on my phone to say people had, wished me happy birthday, it is, yeah, thank you. Really appreciate that. Craze, thank you, buddy. Thank you, man. Thank you, D1000. I will be quick, Dawn. I'll try and get you in the team. What we can do while we're maybe chatting is if I go into the game, we can begin starting a new game. So you guys can be joining while I'm chatting. Monarch name, ND, Dynasty name, Birthdayville. I don't know. I don't know. Kelby.
Kelbix has tipped £50. Hello, Andy and chat.
Hello.
Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, Mr. Streamer.
Aww.
I hope you've had a good day so far and continue to do so,
it's
even
been
when we
good.
kick you off your throne once again. Indeed, love. Kingdom Hearts when?
Thanks, Kelby. Jesus Christ, that was a sting in the tail, wasn't it? Jeez.
Congrats
Kelby.
on your continued survival.
See-
Please resume surviving for a very long time.
I will try. I will try my best to continue surviving. Thank you. See ya. Not Kelby, not again. Koji Man. Kelby Man. Koji X. Koji Man.
Super Koji Man
X Man.
has tipped £25. Happy birthday, Andy, my favorite streamer.
Aw, man,
Tuning
don't
into your
make
streams
me-
every morning brings a splash of joy to the start of the day, especially during the cold, dreary winter. Thank you for being you, sharing your adventures, and making us laugh.
Jesus Christ, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that ever so much.
Sand Squared has tipped £69. Happy birthday, Andy. Hope you have a nice celebration with the family.
Sand, thank you very much for the incredibly generous and nice £69.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Make a
Happy
Stay.
birthday, dear Andy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And many more.
Thank you for singing that to me, Make a Stay. I appreciate it. Thank you. RPG Pond, thank you for the 5 gifted to the Azure Butterfly, Soul Archer, Wasteland 2, Ignore_M, and Moist.
Andy.
Oh my god. Stop. Stop. I'm dying. Thank you very much, Kale. Thank you, RPG Bond. Thank you, Gotham, for the bits. Thank you, Make a Stay. Thank you, Koji Man. Thank you, Sand. Thank you, Kelby. Thank you, Siak, for the 64 months. And Leonix for the 55 earlier. Guys. Jesus Christ. I don't like making a big deal out of my birthday, but you're always very generous. Thank you, everyone.
Buying Buy has tipped £10. Happy birthday, Enwidow. Have a wonderful day.
Feelings start to stir. Looks like
Andy.
Wonderful
Happy
day.
birthday, Andy. I hope you have the most amazing day. You deserve it.
Ah, thanks, buddy. I'll tell you all about the day I've had so far, Amy, in just a second. It's been good. I might have to go.
Caught up with the VODs last night, and I was ready to watch Andy grind a single-player game live on stream for his birthday. This works
I very
too,
nearly did.
I guess.
I
Happy
very
birthday.
nearly did, Shores. Thank you. Luke! Okay, it's enough. My cheeks are about to, like, fall off. Oh my god. Luke, thank you very much. Oh god, guys. Thank you. What am I meant to say to this? Thank you, everyone. I was just saying about how
Many
much...
wonderful blessings for you on this your name day. Party face, 2 hearts. Love as always to you and the family. Indeed love, indeed love. Happy birthday, indeed bongo. Happy birthday, indeed bongo. Happy birthday, indeed
Thank
hype,
you.
indeed hype.
Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sophie, hopefully you and Kale are doing well. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Wow,
Oh my god.
what a fortuitous day for my sub-anniversary.
Oh,
Happy
Clive!
birthday, Andy. Thank you for being the wonderful and amazing person that you are. Can't wait to help in overthrowing you today.
You
Indeed
son
love.
of a... Guys, we're gonna be...
Anything else I can get you?
The combo of that followed by that is just amazing. God. Hold on. I can't get a word in edgeways. Can you stop being kind? What's happening now?
Serenatuk has tipped
Serena!
£25. Happiest of birthdays to my favorite streamer.
Serena, thank you very much. Guys, what? You're capable of being so nice and kind. One day a year. Then the other
wow.
364.
Happy birthday, chat. Just kidding. Happy birthday, Mr. Streamer.
Thank you very much. I can't see who that was for some reason. Who was that? I think it was Asterin. It's there, Asterin. Thank you for the quarter of a century. At tier
Amy
3.
only
Thank
gifted
you,
a tier
Asterin.
1 sub to Grauto_.
Amy?
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite stream on the Citadel.
Thank you, Ike. Thank you. Are we caught up? I feel like I need to quickly run downstairs and grab my I got a present from Baby D20 that maybe you guys
Yo,
would like
what
to
up,
see.
Andy? It's your boy Pickering back at it again with a 58-month sub streak.
It's Pickering?
What better way to celebrate your birthday than someone streaking for you? You're the only streamer I do this for, and I'm happy to provide my services every month. Have a better day.
Thank you, Pickering. Dude, I mean it when I say, when you told me I'm in your budgeting Excel document, man, that meant so much to me.
Eesh
Thanks,
has
man.
tipped £20, talking in my Dono stream. Anyway, congratulations, young man.
Thanks.
Aye.
Thank you, Asik. Thanks, buddy. Or should I say Ishk? Thank you very much. Doesn't... God damn. Stop now. This is not reverse psychology. Stop. I'm going to die. Dawn, thank you for the furret bits as well. Dersnail, thank you for welcoming on in. Chris WTF Fern, Groggle, Corty, Pixie stole my biscuits,
Andy.
and Squeaks. Thank you, Greybeard.
On this day, an unknown number of years ago, Indeed 20 was surgically brought into the world. Many years later, this Twitch stream began. The rest is history.
The rest is
Happy
history.
birthday to the dictator. I mean, the king.
I'm not a
Happy birthday to the king. Hip hip hooray. Hip.
Hip hooray. There it is. Solace! Thank you for the fire bits. Oh, God. Okay. That's enough. being kind and generous. Solace, thank you for the Farrett bits. Dawn, thank you. Durznail, thank you for the incredibly generous 5 gift subs. Ishk for the 20. If we haven't already, can we just get some love in chat for all of these wonderful people? Ishk for the 20. Thank you, Ishk. Between Asik and Greybeard, I think you may have contributed towards a takeaway tonight. As you guys know, I'm trying my best to, eat a bit healthier. Thank you, Solace. Thank you. God, I love him. So I think tonight, a little treat. I have to get something in. I don't know what it's going to be, but thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Bitgring, thank you for the 58 months. Super... Oh.
Andy.
Bitgring, what?
Andy, this $5 was going to go to my kids' lunch money tomorrow, but I decided they don't need to eat. Happy birthday again, and yes, you still remain in my Excel budget document.
Ben, thank you for the bits. I'm still in a state of shock at the fact that Bitgring's children are going to be eating air tomorrow. Shit. Wow, Andy, how could you? Is this going to go onto my rap sheet? I buried Murkon in the tree, I kicked the squirrel, and I deprived Bitgring's children of a day's worth of food. Is that it? JP Bentley, thank you very much for welcoming on in. Now, bear with me here. We've got Deserted Kind, Twitter, Ollie FNR, we have D Dismy, the Angry Tony, Marion, and Deserted Kind, courtesy of the one and... Holy shit, what is happening, guys? Jared?
Andy.
Oh my god.
Happy birthday. Just a little something as thanks for making amazing streams and making me know so many amazing games.
Aw, D1000, thank you very much, buddy. Thank you for the incredibly generous £5. I super appreciate that. Thank you, man. Harry Oldman, thank you for welcoming on in. Vector, Omega...
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Anything else I can get you?
Omega Dry 783, Gad EU, Cosmic TV. There we go. Jesus Christ. Hey, Alex, thank you very much.
Alexander Mo7 has tipped £20.
Thanks,
Happy
man.
birthday, mate. Make sure you order some food tonight.
I will. Courtesy of yourself. Courtesy of yourself.
Cat Tangent has tipped £500 and 69 pence. Happy birthday to the streamer who makes so many of our days better by being here and cultivating this wonderful community. This won't save you from being thrown out your castle window by the nobles you abuse in Zoom.
I'm at a complete and utter loss. What the actual... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh my god. I'm at a loss completely. Cat, is nothing nearby? Can I thank the both of you in tandem? Cat, where do I begin? Where do I possibly begin? Cat, I owe you so much because I think, not to get too deep, but I think in the anxieties that you've shared in our Discord, I found someone in you that is very much like me. And I think seeing you go through what I go through sometimes pushed me to do more in the past and today, to this day, but in the past has pushed me to do things that I otherwise wouldn't have done, almost as a way to sort of help you as well. Like, you know, when I got into Final Fantasy 14, because you said that you wanted to play games with people, I thought, yeah, what if I do Final Fantasy 14? I know people like Final Fantasy 14. We can play that, and we can get Kat involved. And I know you said, yeah, thanks, guys. I've really enjoyed playing 14 with you all and hanging out. And I'm glad that we're both seemingly doing better. Much better. Kat, thank you. That will, no doubt, be spent somewhat on Baby D20, I can't lie. Yeah, you know what? Kat, I'll make you an oath now. Your generosity just now, not just Kat's, anyone who's donated and been generous today, I might stash away secretly, top secretly, and I might try and book like a week away for Mrs. D20, Baby D20 and I soon. I'd love to do that. So thank you. You've given me an opportunity there that I didn't have. We'd love to go to like the Lake District just for like a week, wander around, have like a little cabin or something. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it a secret from Mrs. D20. But I will tell her it's from you guys. I'm not gonna be like, look what I've got. I'll say, look, this is thanks to the generosity of the wonderful chat. So thanks everyone. I just said on stream, she doesn't watch my stream. She's at work.
Stanley was overwhelmed by the generosity of his loving community. But he still had one more gift. Care to guess?
No.
That's right. It's a cow and a flamethrower.
Oh, get out.
I heard they're your favorite combo, Stanley.
I finally hit the button. Sorry, I've been sat here for so long. Gotham. Oh, hold on. Wait. I need to pick, don't I? Oh, God. Who? The Chiefs? The Counts? And the Grandies? Or is it that? I think it's Chiefs, Grandees, Patricians. Does that look right? There you go. You can now join. Sorry. Guys, I'll be back really quickly. I need to thank you all before I quickly run BRB. I'm gonna go grab the birthday present I got from Baby D20 that I think you guys might like seeing. Kale, thank you for the 321 bits. I don't know why I didn't play the alert. I'll fix that. I'm sorry. Gotham. I mean, the narrator, thank you for the £5. Jared for the 100 bits. Woodrow for the 5 gifted. Dirthon for the 250. Meg for scaring me twice. Thank you, everyone. My mum and dad came around earlier. I'll quickly tell you what I've been up to. Then I'll go get the gift. And then I'll come back and we'll try and begin the game. If you haven't already, you can now join King of the Castle, ! Join, space, pronoun. You can pick between he, she, or them, I believe. And then it'll come up with she, her, they, them, blah, 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 blah. You get the idea. Anyway. Thank you, the Tibran. I did see you followed while I wasn't here, so thank you for the follow belatedly. How are you today? My day today has consisted of waking up, which was a great start to the day, I can't lie. I was happy about that. Hentai_dad, happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, woke up, which, as I said, was great. I'm happy I'm alive. Opened my gift from Baby D20. Mrs. D20 got me the Pokemon cards the other day, but she also, on the sly, got me a Japanese... DWO? Excuse me? Thanks, man. Holy shit. Thank you for welcoming on in. Joe... Oh, blimey. Bear with me here. Joe de Suzavito. Hopefully I got that right. 1996. Toshiba, Factique, Big Stemp, and Radiating Shark. Deathworm Dover, thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that, man. I have been big into astronomy this past week. given the fact that so many planets are in our night sky. Highly suggest you guys step outside this evening and look up at the night sky. You can see some wonderful interstellar shenanigans going on. Mars is visible, Jupiter is visible, Venus is visible, and soon enough I think we'll have 5 planets in the night sky, which is going to be awesome. Dawn, thank you for joining the YouTube stream as well. Thank you, Dawn. Tivan, I hope you enjoy. I believe a couple of VODs are missing. Hopefully nothing which is important, but a couple of VODs I think were lost in the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I will say there's some really fun stuff coming, especially in Act 3, which I shan't spoil. Yeah, anyway, let me go get the gift. I'll be back in a second, and then we'll begin in like T-minus 5 minutes. Because I know some of you are here for the game, and not necessarily me. Don't worry, we'll play the game. I'm gonna quickly go get the gift. I'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. Oh, it fades away. I didn't realize that. When did I... That's cool. That's a cool effect. Right, hold on. 1 sec. Good. I may have just had to put shorts on. You guys made me quite hot with all of the support. Right, how do I reappear? There we go. I'm low-key here for the chaos. Don't you dare. Oh my, oh my. I'm not like in short shorts. They're not hot pants. They're just nice shorts. Anyway, I don't know how well this is going to show up on stream. Let's double check and make sure there's no like ability for me to dox myself. I think we're good. Double checking. I know what I'm like. Okay, no, we're good. It's me and Baby D20. Loads of pictures of me and Baby D20 around the edge of the mug. There I am holding him like I've just caught a fish. You know how people go fishing and they hold their catches like that? Does it not look like I've just fished him out of a river? Here he is. He's a big boy. Will, thank you for the 250 bits, man. Thank you. Will, are you about to try and brute force a shiny? Oh god, he is. Oh my god. We're fishing. I have Organist, yes. Yes. It might still have the first playthrough tag because I'm playing Metaphor at the minute and maybe it's not updated. That might be my bad. I'll leave it. Do people use that? If they do, I'll delete it. Will, you need to stop. You need to stop, man. Will we get one? I hope we get one for Will's sake. Will, thank you. Here we go. How many have we had? I don't know how many are left. Oh my god. Will, you need to... Guys, buckle in. Buckle in. Oh my god, he's not... Will! What are you doing? Oh my god, we're never leaving this screen. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, well, buckle in, guys. We might get one. We might get one. If you haven't already, ! join, space, he, him, they, she, her, whatever you want. Chuck it in. We'll begin as soon as the turrets have disappeared. Will, I will apologize in advance if there is no shiny, because I will feel as if I have robbed you. I'm so sorry, man. Come on. Come on, shiny. I believe in it. I believe it's coming. Come on. For Will's sake. Oh. Come on. Here it comes. The next one. The next one, guys. Here we go. Oh. Come on, here it is. Oh, for God's sake, Will, I do feel like I'm robbing you. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna distract you all by my with my mug once again. There it is. There's my sweet baby boy. Look at him. And chat, look, there's proof that I have ears. You can just about see them. Just about see them. Anyway, Andy, it's not a Mike get a shiny, it's a Will get a shiny. We'll see. We'll see about that, young man. Yeah. Andy with ears, gross. His name is Will. He will get one. Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you, Organist. How many people, for those of you who watch a lot of King of the Castle, how often is it streamed? Is it a popular game? Because no offense to you guys, I don't play it to, you know, get people to watch me. I play it for the community. So it's always cool when you guys pop in. This is my 3rd time playing now, out of interest. Will, no. There's still plenty more to come, I think. We need to get the shiny.
Stop right there, criminal.
What?
Scum. Nobody breaks
Will,
the law on my watch.
It was Meg. Meg! Oh. I've scammed you. I've scammed you, man. Stop. No more. That's it, right? Good. Will, put your wallet down. I've scammed you enough. Do not give in to the game. This is the game I've come for. Noble Dragon. Okay, let's go. We're gonna begin. Okay, so we have... I hear this in my dreams sometimes, guys. Sometimes when I'm trying to sleep, I hear this. Yeah. Buckle in. Oh my god. Oh my god. You should start offering loot boxes, guys. I'm gonna put the glasses on. I'm entering my CEO mode. Give me all your money, Will. I'm kidding. Buddy. I promise you it's still there. It still exists. Radioactive, it should last at most 5 minutes. And then the game will begin. Will, how many did you just do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're halfway through, guys. There should be another 5. Andy, I think you should just play the shiny animation manually. I can't. But I feel like I should. You would know if I do, because my face would light up white. Ready? This is me tabbing out to go to my Stream Elements overlays. Ready? Like, I can't do it secretly, because you see my face light up. Sorry. I swear I've not played it. We got it. I swear that wasn't me. Come on. Woo! We got... I forgot it gets big at the end. God. Amazing. Can we play the game now? Will, how dare you be so generous? Thanks, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Clive, for the £2.50 as well. This is proof that I didn't play it, because if I'd played it, it would have played at the end. Right? So there's proof. that I've not, manually triggered it. No, we're not getting it. I will mute alerts if you start spamming them again. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You played that one and another 3. I did not. See, this is it. If I manually play it, you guys are then going to assume that I will always do that, which it ruins the spirit of the randomness. Right, guys, it's time to begin. Can I murder that Pokemon? I'll be honest, there are times I wish I could murder it too. Yeah, that should be it though. How many were there? How are there still more? Jesus Christ. Will, do you have any money left? There we go. Oh my god, how many are there? All right, 3, 2, 1, done. Do you think they're autonomous at this point, where they're just like breeding and they're just coming through? All right, there we go. Let the little guy rest, Kelby. I'm with you. Okay, that has to be it. There can't be more.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Alerts are paused. We're playing the game. Oh my god. Right. Cancel introduction. God almighty. Okay, guys. Are you ready? Thank you for your patience amidst the, it was Clive? Clive, you bastard. I thought it was Meg. I just assume if someone's being mean, it's Meg. Clive, screw you two. Anyway, Chancellor, now that you're the king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from across the kingdom, the wintry north, the wealthy coast, and of course the scorching south. I will introduce myself to the chiefs. Of course it's Clive. There you are, you bastard. Right. The chiefs are the Scots, if I remember correctly. Good luck in the days ahead, your greatness. You'll need it, dealing with us lot. Alright, patricians of the coast. A pleasure, your serene highness. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. And the grandees, may the ninth god bless your reign, your holiness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. Andy, can you move? Because you're blocked. Yep, that's a great point. I don't know if down here is fine. Maybe down here will be okay. I'll hide the on-screen chat as well for a bit. Is bottom left fine? Can I exist down here? Cool. I'm now the furret, yeah. Anyway, sorry. Organist, it makes sense. You want me to flip now? If I flip myself, I'll look weird. You guys have become so accustomed to seeing me this way that if I now flip, are you ready? Doesn't that look weird? Like, this is what I looked like for like 5-6 years. I don't like it. Change it back. Right, anyway. Who is that? I don't know, some weirdo. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Okay, path to victory. Let's have a look. Your Majesty, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? I've tried as a saint. I've tried as the greatest king who ever lived. But I think it's about time I rule as a conqueror. A warrior king is sure to be remembered fondly if he wins more battles than he loses. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall military as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. And then finally, my coronation. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Why the hurry? Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make the nobles, restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. We wouldn't want that, I suppose. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. But my coronation? This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote. Even this. Shall we call the nobles in? Okay. Guys, you threw me into the river last time. I didn't like that. I'm gonna go for this one. That's gonna be the monarch's vote. I think we should be going for D. Exclamation mark, vote, space, D. Vote D. A vote for D is a vote for me. What? No, you threw me into the river last time. Why would you do that again? Hentai, crit, pie. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. More votes for D, guys. Come on. Don't throw me into the river. Please, not again. A vote for D? A vote for D? We need a few more votes for D. A few more. Can we get any more votes for D? Guys, we're catching up. We need 3 more votes for D. You can lower my authority. 2 more votes for D. 3! Guys, vote wisely. Vote wisely. I'm not pressing the continue button quite yet. We've got to have at least 3 people in chat who are craving the D. Yeah, it's not as fun when I know what I'm saying. D, vote D. The big. I'm just gonna hit continue. Well done. I'm in the river again. You bastards. Thanks. Let's just see. We've got Amy Elner. Amy, I thought we were friends. We've got of course Clive's in there. Doesn't surprise me. Dawn. Really? Even you? Durthon. Thanko. Ibsen's castle. Ibsen. Man. Kelby? D1000? Bickering? How can I go on? Stability is now civil. Authority is dubious. Into the river I go. Let me get changed out of my nice robes. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Dreadwater River, hurling you into the shallowy water with a cheer. When you climb back up the banks, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? Good times. Good times. All right. Time to find out what the chiefs are scheming. Cat, fare thee well. Thank you again, Cat. I mean, it's not enough, but thank you. I will probably thank you more in depth later. Bloody peasants once again with their water-based traditions. It's what I'm saying, Dottor. It's what I'm saying. Yeah. Can you believe it, Jared? Can you believe it? The audacity of this man. Hey, enjoy your coffee, Pond. Enjoy. Heth of the Dawnforged clan, notorious northern orator, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, spitting as they speak. Chiefs of the North! We all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter, King Andy. How do we make that happen? Alright, guys, pay attention to this. This has a genuine effect, and you have to pay attention to it. It's important. So, would you like to vote for A, and this is for the chiefs? If you are blue, you are the chiefs. Vote for A, subterfuge, B, doppelganger, or C, prophecy. A, your goal is to lower stability. B is to lower your own defiance, and C is to raise authority in the kingdom. So, if you are a member of the chiefs, which is, I will say your names out loud, just in case you don't know. We've got Make a Stay, Dawn, August, Chemo, Leonix, Valmire, NVWLS, Kelby, Lucail, Firevuk, Clivey Bear, Ike, Elena, Crit, Sand Squared, Amy, Bickering Dibs, Kojiman, Thanko, Jared MV, Orsomo, Bulbay, and Dace. So get your votes in. Get your votes in. So this will dictate what you do throughout the game. And other members of the other noble lists, pay attention. I know, Leonix, I know. So at the minute, just sort of pay attention to your own goal. The grandees and the patricians will need to make sure that they remember what everyone else's goal is. Right? So each of the noble houses has their own goal. And those goals will relate to these things back here. On the left-hand side of the screen, we've got trade, farming, military, faith, and defiance. And then at the top, we have authority, stability, and treasury. And each of these goals will align to one of these stats. So if you were to be going down the route of prophecy, which is what has won seemingly for the chiefs, they will want to raise the authority of the kingdom, which is this stat up here. But then let's say, for example, the grandees make their scheme lower the authority. You are then at odds with one another. And then maybe you need to broker an alliance with the patricians, and you say, hey, we will help you guys achieve your scheme, but you need to vote on things that raise the authority. So you help us. And it's about, creating these tenuous alliances. How do I know I've properly joined? I'll have a look. If I scroll to the bottom, we should see the people who have just joined. So we've got Dace, Xaviax, Ozfrog, Yuri, Erastos, Zay is in here, Vosif or Somo. If you're there, you're in. You should be in. Yeah. And then Yururu has just joined. Yururu, welcome. I wish the overlay didn't cover the stats. Can you not drag the overlay, or is it pinned to the left-hand side of the Twitch box? I don't know. It's pinned? Oh, that's a shame. Can't drag it? Oh, you can minimize it. Oh, perfect. Hey, Tea Leaf, thank you. And thank you for the happy birthday well wishes earlier. I was showing this off earlier. It's the mug that Baby D20 got me, Tea Leaf, with pictures of me and him on it. He's currently around my parents, and he's having a great time. So, yeah. Anyway. If you hover over the stream, on the left-hand side should be an overlay. Like on my stream, not on Twitch, like within the Twitch UI, but if you hover over my stream. It won't be on mobile, no. That is the only issue. It's not on mobile. So yeah, anyway. The chiefs have voted to raise the authority. Now, if we pay attention, there should now be a chief's piece of heraldry which appears on the left-hand side. So if I hit continue, voting is closed. Prophecy. Raise authority. The chiefs plan to realize an ancient northern prophecy. Before the new queen rises, the kingdom will be ruled by a mad tyrant. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must raise authority to 5 or more in 2 seasons. So at the minute it's 4, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get that to 5. But then that's where other people might try and usurp you. So if the other noble houses are smart, they will vote against you. They will try and lower the authority to prevent you from succeeding. And that's the game, is sort of creating these alliances with one another and, ultimately winning. And as you can see now on the left-hand side over here, under authority, we've got this blue bubble, and that insinuates the chiefs need to raise it. Hence these chevrons above the blue diamond. So you can see at a glance, oh, the chiefs need to get the authority up, right? Our liege is the most merciful of them all. Why the hostility? Dottor, that's what I'm saying. Zako of the Seeker Raylex lineage, charismatic political mastermind, stands bathed in sunshine, droning on as in a daze. A false pretender occupies the throne, while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. and now the Grandees will vote. So if the Grandees want to ally with the chiefs, they might go for sorcery, because your goals are to raise authority. Both of you would be wanting to raise authority. But what I would say would be a better play would be to go for something different, because you don't want them to succeed. You can both succeed and form an alliance, but it's probably in your best interests to go for something different. So you can usurp them by lowering the authority and instead do something else. But that's my opinion. It might not be the play to make. Later goals will be different. Crit does make a good point. Yes. While we're voting, we've got one more Furret bit coming through from the lovely Yuri. Thank you, Yuri. Imagine if this is a shiny after all of what Will did earlier. Let's see.
Anything else I can get you?
Noble Dragon, thank you. I appreciate that. Are you here for Metaphor, by the way, Noble Dragon? Is that what you were here for, by the way? I'm so sorry we're not playing it today. I feel really guilty. Yuri, thank you for the Furret bits. And Zay, thank you for the 1 year resubscription. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. The options are different. Yeah, that's it.
Birthday sub tithe.
Thank you for the tithe. I appreciate it. Say thank you. Hey, Spacebar. Thank you, Spacebar. I know, can you believe it? It's actually my birthday today.
Who's Tolly
Crazy,
MySpace? Has tipped £10. Happy actual birthday, Andy. I hope you're having a great day so far.
It's good.
Indeed, love.
I'm having a really good day, Spacebar. Really good. Osomo! Holy shit! Osomo, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Osomo, not to get too sappy or anything, but it's been really great having you join us over the past couple weeks and, you know, being introduced to your family. I've really loved getting to chat with you. Thank you very, very much for the 5 gifted, but more so, thank you for being you. You're pretty awesome. Pretty Osomo. Rolls off the tongue. Welcome on in, D-Max King, It Vicky, Mustafaradash 1, Luxt Alex, and Spicy Steve. Welcome on in. Thank you all so much. All right, let's continue. So, the Grandees have voted for intimidation. They must now raise stability. The Grandees plan to hold the king hostage in his own palace. Oh god, here we go again. First, they must lull the spy master into a false sense of security. To advance their scheme, they must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Now, notice, their goal has already succeeded. So what should happen is, if we look on the left, the chief's diamond is hollow, but I believe the Grandees will now have a tick in it. There we go. So we can see that they have succeeded as of right now. And that will change later. Swept, thank you. Thanks, buddy. Guys, stop being so kind to me. It's uncharacteristic. Fedland was taken, Garbo Cat, Lavender Bat, Crazed Fans, and Chimera. Welcome on in, courtesy of the Swept33. Swept, thanks, buddy. Hey, guys, regardless of whether or not you've been, you know, incredibly generous today with the gift subs, the bits, the donations, thank you all for just hanging out with me today. Really appreciate it. It's, yeah, not to get too soppy because I need to play the game, but growing up as an only child, my birthdays were often spent just, you know, in my room playing a game by myself, which I didn't mind, but, you know, to be able to sort of enjoy it with everyone is awesome. So thank you for being here. Thank you for partaking in King of the Castle with me. Prepare to, you know, get beaten, because I'm going to win. Right, Quinta of the Durzenale family. Sinister, coastal rapscallion, scribbled with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, speaking calmly. Fellow, no, that's Scottish. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Indy. Something must be done. All right, patricians, which are, I will read you out now, we have Noble Dragon, Dottor, Winterfall, Amy Elner, Betty Zwelt, Buying Pie, Gorton 28, Tasis, Hentai Dad, Meg, Derzenail, Groggle, JR Blue, Salt, Peter, Lazy Rico, Serena, D1000, Lena, Organist, Radioactive, Furious, Furioso, Crater Gaming, Will in Japan, Hey It's Say, Erastos, Yuri, Spellbound, and Getarek. If you would like to vote for what you would like to do, so just to recap, the Chiefs are trying to raise authority for their scheme of prophecy. We've got the Grandees, who have voted for intimidation, requiring raising stability. It's anyone's game here. I don't know if you guys want a little bit more time to think about what you'd like to do, but we're mixed at the minute between corruption, lowering authority, which goes in direct opposition with the Chiefs, so you would be voting against one another, or you go for something entirely different, which is seemingly the direction you're taking it in. Uprising. Goal, raise the treasury. I'll give you like another couple minutes, well, not couple minutes, 30 seconds, because I know some of you are reading, and then we'll go for it. Yeah. Aw, Tea Leaf, you're so sweet. And Tea Leaf, it's such a joy whenever you do get the pop in. Thank you very much for being here today, Tea Leaf. Hopefully you and Thanos are doing well, and hopefully work is quieting down a little bit. Ben, I don't know if you're in chat right now, but Ben, I think I've missed it, man. I think I've missed doing Heavenstone. Yeah. Oops. Is there like a good glam or anything I'm missing? Endo, I repeated myself in my birthday message, but whatever. You know who I am. Joe? I'm gonna scroll up and read your birthday message. Happy birthday, NDD20. May your life be blessed through the years. You're so awesome and welcoming. Thank you for putting up with me. You're very poggy woggy. Hope you keep being this amazing human being through the years. Love you. Joe, wow. That makes a change. From the Pokemon backseating, I kid. Joe, thank you, buddy, for not only being so supportive today, but being so kind to me over the past nearly 5 years. Thanks, man. Good to see you. There we go. Thank you, Gon. Right, let's continue. So, this works quite nicely, where each of the factions has their own unique goal away from one another. The patricians plan to incite a peasant uprising to overthrow the king before swooping in to steal the throne for themselves. To advance their scheme, they must raise the treasury to 2,000 or more in 2 seasons. Okay, there we go. There is the schemes. If you would like to take a look, can we look ahead at what your future ones will be? No. Okay. But that should be visible in some way over on your They do, Mazira. Yeah, you can vote after the timer is ended. I'll give you guys a little bit more time to vote because I've been a bit quick in the past. Sorry about that. Isadoriana, belatedly, thank you for the birthday wishes over on YouTube, by the way. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's go. By royal decree, we can tweak the laws governing how the council votes. I'm gonna pick... Stop the count is awful for what we're doing. I can use Monarch's Iron Choice, but I would be benefiting the Chiefs by taking that. I'm gonna go for anonymous voting. Yeah. Last time I helped out one side a bit too much and people were getting salty about it, so... No, Valmire, I can't. I did it last time, and the faction I helped won very easily. So yeah. Oops. Right, a contentious sale. What is going on over here? It's Chief Makerstay. Your Majesty, this is an outrage. Lady Patrician Yuri 15 is trying to steal my bear from under my nose. We've been here before. Did you say bear? It's not... Wait, it's not his bear. I was about to buy this beast from an adventurer in the Tatterlands when Chief Makerstay Pod turned up, shouting and raving about Skurinorn. Who is Skurinorn? The northern goddess of medicine and knowledge. The bear wears her mark upon her brow, clear as day. I suppose this is a matter for the council. Mark my words. If this bear is not brought to the north where she belongs, there'll be trouble. Okay. You have 3 votes here. If it's sacred, Chief Make a Stay should have the bear, which will do something with defiance and lower faith and lower wealth. There's Finders Keepers. Lady Patrician can have the bear, which will do something to defiance and once again lower wealth, or encourage a bidding war between the 2 nobles. Yeah. You know what? I don't think Yuri deserves the bear. I'm vetoing that option.
I've said this before, but
Sorry.
I think you deserve to hear it again. People can like you and love you exactly as you are. And that I like you. Happy birthday, ND/Gmail.
Dace, thanks, buddy. Thank you very, very much. That's incredibly sweet of you. Thanks, man. How have you been, Dace? Are you well? Are you good? Sif, thank you for the 1/4 century of being here. Thank you, Sif. Can we please get some belated love in chat for Sif Rose Flame and the wonderful Dace_you. Thank you both. And Maslar, I saw you in chat. Thank you, Maslar. Thank you, Canopio. Lego, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's not a big birthday today. Next year will be a big one. And I'm not worried about it at all. Anyway, encourage a bidding war between the 2 nobles is where we've landed. Good luck to the both of you on your bidding war. Hopefully this goes well. In a furious back and forth, the nobles battle it out for ownership of the bear. Eventually, Chief Make a Stay pod wins out. The Tatterlands adventurer is delighted and goes away with more money than she knows what to do with. Defiance is now loyal, and Make a Stay's wealth is at 0. Naturally, the patricians aren't happy to have lost their potential zoo exhibit, but there's little they can do. The bear turns out to be a fearsome creature with bright white fur and intent green eyes, and she's vast. Even on all 4s, she stands taller than a wagon. She's transported north slowly and carefully, sedated by special herbs and followed by a stream of worshipping villagers. Chief Make a Stay pod is delighted that Skuranorn's will has been done. Awesome. I don't think that's the outcome we had last time. The printing press. With Amy Elner. Your Serene Highness, a blacksmith in the coast has come up with some sort of printing contraption. Instead of relying on the painstaking effort of scribes, it produces 100 copies of text an hour. How remarkable. Indeed, Your Esteemed Highness. Isn't technology wonderful? Don't you see how dangerous this is, says Solace VT. Books should stay in churches and universities, or else commoners will start getting ideas. I will allow anonymous voting. The options are as follows. Allow printing presses, which will do something to Defiance. It will raise trade, lower stability, and lower authority, which is bad for both the grandees and the chiefs. So if the patricians are smart, they'll vote for A. B, only the church may use printing presses, which will do something with the faith. C will raise stability, raise trade, raise farm, but lower authority. A great shout for the grandees. And then forbid the use of the printing presses altogether. Start vote. There you go. They all lower authority? I don't believe all of them do. B wouldn't. B wouldn't lower it. C might, potentially, I think. Alright, sorry, I've missed some chat here. Sorry, guys. Did Gotten write something that I need to find? Happy self-appointed planned parasitic excision day. Thank you, Rix. Thanks, buddy. And thank you, Keata, on the congratulations. Thank you. Andy avoiding my hitting on him. Wait, what? Hold on, chat. I know we're playing a game, but Gotten saying something nice? Oh my god, Gotten did. Now it's possible to read. Well, if it's not birthday D20, hey, I guess you're neat and cool and have a fine community and entertain and help me meet some of my favorite people on this earth, then I guess you're fine, fun, and fresh. Also, hot daddy. Love you, bud. Eat shit just a tiny bit for old time's sake. Thanks, Gotten. Thanks, man. Thank you. What happens if we draw? Should we see? Let's see what happens. Gotten, genuinely, man, thank you. Thank you for being such a pillar, a cornerstone of this here community. I get to choose. Ah, okay. So A would negatively impact both the grandees and the chiefs. C would aid the grandees and negatively impact the chiefs. I don't want to play favorites. And if I were to vote for C, that would look like I'm being resentful of one faction in particular. I'm gonna go for A. Allow printing presses to be used by the masses. There we go. You're going to regret this one day. Oh, sorry. You're going to... Oh, wait. It's posh, isn't it? You're going to regret this one day, Your Holiness. Ignorance is the only thing keeping the common folk in line. Nonsense. You're just jealous. In the end, both are right. The South develops a thriving publishing industry, but as more and more books are printed, radical ideas start to spread. Ideas like, maybe peasants deserve rights, and should we even have a king at all? The authority is... well, it's been minus down to 2, and stability is now 5. Chiefs, I am so sorry. I didn't realize it was going to be that deep. You should have voted better. This is not my fault. Just like the cow wasn't my fault as well. The Honor Guard. What's going on over here? As is tradition, each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the patricians with champion gladiators from the arena, and the grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all. I don't even need to look, because I know what I would like to do. I have failed to hold on to my throne on 2 occasions. Both occasions, I hired an army on our soil, and they betrayed me. So it's about time I turn my attention to the foreign mercenaries. Oh, it lowers authority, though. Oh, God. I would be shooting the chiefs in the back of the head. Oh, my God. Do I that feels cruel. That feels cruel. I'm voting for them. I know I can see the protestations of nuns. Get the nuns. I'm not going for the nuns. I don't trust any of you. I'm going to hire the foreign mercenaries. At least they are loyal to coin. I will make the arrangements at once. Authority is now feeble. The battle-bitten brethren arrive a few weeks later. You've never seen such a gang of huge, unpleasant-looking cutthroats, sneering and smirking and cleaning their fingernails with daggers. Your fears are assuaged by their commander, a grey-haired man who calmly explains the service they provide. As long as the coin doesn't run out, they'll sacrifice themselves to the last man on your behalf. There we go. End season. Okay, it's time to do some auctioning. This is where you guys can use your hard-earned money, which should be visible in your overlay, to vote on which of these buildings you would like to have built for your faction. So if you are a member of the Chiefs, you can do !fund space A or B. If you're a member of the Grandees, it's C and D. And if you are a patrician, you vote E and F. And have a look at what they offer you. So Chiefs can go for more trade or more authority. The Chiefs will want to have a monument built. They want authority. So that's a must-have for the Chiefs. As for the Grandees, more stability through the library is amazing. And the Patricians, well, you vote for whatever you want to vote for. The auction will begin now. Good luck. I will be ending this as soon as the auction is over. I think it does it itself, actually, come to think of it. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. The issue with this is if you only 2 things can get built, so you want to try and maintain a bid which is higher than the 3rd place contender, but not so high that you'd go into 1st place. So what you've done there, both being within 300 gold of each other, is good. The benefit that the patricians can have now is by voting for one of theirs and overtaking a chief or grandee, is you prevent them from getting 1 step closer to their victory goal. So it's all a game of bluffing, ultimately. I think they got it. I think the patricians just sniped it. The poor chiefs. Oh my god. The patricians. Just like that beautiful Weird Al song. Ready to snipe you with 5 seconds left to go. Whoa. Got PayPal or Visa. Whatever will please you. Anyway. Anyway. Fear our cold hard cash. Jared, I very rarely do any eBaying nowadays, but whenever I do bid on something, I think of that song. Without a doubt. Okay, let's go and find a spouse. I need to go and find my future love. Let's go find my mum. Is it really that urgent? Of course, don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. I've always gone for women, but maybe maybe it's about time I broaden my horizons. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Yeah, I've not had a good run with the women of our kingdoms. Yeah, I've always been stabbed in the back. Losing relevance. This morning you'll be cutting the ribbon on the new library, then giving a speech at the gardening festival. I've prepared some inoffensive jokes about flowers for you. Hang on, isn't there a council meeting today? Why yes, your majesty, but the nobles told me you weren't attending council meetings anymore. They said you were happy to let them decide the matters of state. I said no such thing. Oh dear, quick, let's head to the council hall. We might catch them before the session ends. Or begins. The Grandee Ishk. Oh, your majesty, forgive me for not bowing. We didn't expect to see you here today. What is the meaning of this? Don't take offense, your highness. We thought you'd be relieved to have the reins of power taken from you. I'm your king, damn it. By the 9th, your highness. Anyone can see that you're not fit to rule. Let us take care of things from now on. Would that be so bad? Listen. Asik, I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy, but...
Anything else I can get you?
Your head is mine. As Grandee Asik is dragged away, begging and pleading, you turn and see that the other nobles are bowing and scraping before you. Chiefs, enjoy that plus to authority. That's for you. That's better. Grandee Asik has died. Asik number 2 has joined the council. Guys, I want to be remembered as a conqueror. Okay? There will be blood. And it won't be mine. Stargazing down in the south. Grandee Kenwolf. This simply can't go on, your majesty. These arch boffins think they know everything, but they know nothing of the 9th god's wrath. Please, your majesty, we found a perfect site for an observatory high in the southern hills, but it's on Grandee Kenwolf XII's lands, and he refuses to let us build there. Such things are heresy. The stars are just as big and close as the 9th god intended. Who put you up to this idea, I bet it was one of those patricians like Benitos Lair. Okay. There are 4 options. Construct the observatory. Find a different site for the observatory. Forbid the construction, or forbid construction and investigate the scholars' funding. Huh. I am going to veto forbid the construction. I want it built. Yeah. Start vote. There we go. Please, Archboffin was my grandfather's title. I'm but a grand boffin. Leek! Hey, buddy. How are you today? Lovely to see you.
Happy birthday, you sweet man.
Aw, Leek, thank you very much. It's been a good day so far. How are you, bud? Hopefully you're well. Okay. The winner, with 32 votes, doubling D, is A. Construct the authority. Voting has closed. 32 nobles voted for constructing the observatory. Oh! The authority challenge failed. Construction goes ahead despite Grandee Kenwolf's misgivings, which are soon validated. A gang of local peasants, emboldened by religious zeal, storm the observatory and burn it down before it's even finished. Oh my... Thank you, Dine. I can't believe it. Do you think this has happened because of, Will we get another shiny? One more coming in. Thank you, Dine. Here we go. Come on. Could you imagine? Sorry, Dine. I appreciate it. I allowed the peasants to read. I know. It all went downhill. Dine, how are you? If there is a Fythikins nearby, how are you, Fythikins? Get involved. Come join the team, man. Kenwolf 12's inability to find the perpetrators is very convenient, but you can't prove anything. We'll come back for you, Kenwolf. We'll come back for you. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Hey, Wimpy, thank you. Fythikins as well. Thank you, Fythikins. Let me join them. Hold on, let me join them for the next one. Here we go. I think there's another one. Hold on, and then we can resume. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Wimpy. Thank you, Dine. Thank you, Fythy. I'm going to pause alerts for a second. We'll get through this next bit and then I'll unpause them. Far to the north, where snows blanket the landscape and wolves howl in the night, the chiefs uncover an ancient prophecy foretelling the rise of a tyrant king and the warrior who will overthrow him. It's Chief Aiki. Try my best to... This isn't what the prophecy says would happen. Alright, wasn't there supposed to be a tyrant king? Something about drowning the kingdom in blood? Aye, keep your hat on. We're not there yet, but he needs a bit of encouragement, that's all. A few more executions, unjust imprisonments, that sort of thing. Then the prophecy will be fulfilled, and Hith will rise. The chiefs aim to raise authority to at least 5. I can try and do a lady Scottish accent, but I don't think I can. That's my struggle, Ike. I can hold on. Whenever I do an accent which is Scottish, I think of like a burly dwarf. So it's hard for me to try and get out of that. Okay. I'm Scottish. I'm Scottish. I just sound like a pixie. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's worse. Think Feo Ul. Oh, that's even what I'll Scottish. Shut up, guys. I'll channel my inner Feo Ul. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Across the kingdom, discontent with the king is rising. Everyone knew that he was better off, but until now, it hasn't occurred to most people just how much better off. Now the peasants are asking all sorts of troublesome questions about their benevolent overlord, and as everyone knows, once a question has been asked, it can't be unasked. Hidden deep in the spider's web of alleys crisscrossing Thalassus is an old tavern. Somewhere in its hazy backrooms are a number of patricians who have met to celebrate their recent successes. It's Groggle, and Groggle and I, as he will no doubt attest to, good friends in the real world. So I can do a great Groggle impression. The citizens are getting rowdy, and it's all thanks to us. Now that they know how much wealth the king's hiding, they're itching to get rid of him. Careful we don't get them too riled up, mind you, or they'll start asking questions about our wealth as well.
Yes. Now it's time to incite some real chaos. Show them that King Endy is not only greedy, he's utterly incompetent too.
For the next stage of their scheme, the patricians must lower stability to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Grandees, good luck. A perfect representation. Thanks, man. Okay, the Grandees are going to be having a bit of a problem with the patricians. Okay. I am going to... bribe the Grandees. The patricians had a good year, so I think we're going to tax them a bit more. And the chiefs, I mean, you guys are fine. I will confirm tax. Off with his head? I don't think there's any need for that. Yeah, I'm not. The chiefs will be spared. I'm not going to bribe you because I don't have a lot of money left. Ignore the fact that I got 1,800. I'm just going to keep you a common level of tax. There you go. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's nice. There you go. Enjoy that, Grandees. I've paid you off somewhat. Enjoy. Ashi, hello. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Phoenix Senpai, thank you. For real this time, thank you. I was convinced that you guys just wouldn't say it because of the joke, right? A hungry bear. What's this? A hungry bear. A wondrous bear is thriving in the north, your majesty. Just as good an on with wish. The god speakers have gained visions of new herbs and medicines ever since she arrived. The gods are good. Can you share this knowledge with the rest of the kingdom? Maybe. I'd have to ask the god speakers about that. It is sacred knowledge after all. The only thing is that... she's eating a lot. Our hunters have to push into the frozen wastes to find enough food to go around. Having second thoughts, are you? Perhaps the bear would do better in a nice cozy menagerie, Alright, now last time I believe they were then sent to the menagerie. So... I'm gonna veto that. I want something different. Start vote. You have 3 options. A, demand that the other nobles donate their crops. B, import fine meats for the beast. If you vote for B, anyone who votes for B will be taxed harshly in the next fiscal year. I vow it, okay? If you vote for B, I will tax you so hard your grandchildren will suffer and feel the weight of the money. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a bit more time to vote for A. A bit more time to vote for A. Guys, you can't be voting for B. You can't be voting for B. A vote for B is a bad vote. You didn't veto it? The reason I vetoed D is we had it happen before, and I thought I don't want to see it again. Tough luck, Endy. My first vote was B. Okay. You were rude to our bear last time. This time, justice for bear. I vote for B. Okay. Look forward to your cruel taxation next year. JP Bentley, right? You bastards. I have 100 gold to my name. Fine fish from Sal, venison from the Tatterlands, even some Ashmedian beef. It all arrives in the north to help the chiefs support their sacred bear. She eats remarkably well and grows sleeker and happier by the day, as do the chiefs, who can take the choicest cuts of meat and ripest vegetables for themselves. Alright, please say my distant cousin is like a prince who has oil on their, like within their grounds that I can sell. It's Chief Magus Day. Your Highness, I have a matter of some delicacy to speak with you about. Good day, cousin. I'm so sorry that everyone sounds the same. I can do one Scottish accent and I can raise or lower the pitch. Sorry.
I'll try and lower it.
Good day, cousin. I've smoked 50 cigarettes today. How's the old kingdom going, eh? I always thought it looked like a lot of work, but I suppose you get a fancy hat.
Lord Fitzalbert is your very, very distant cousin. About 50th in line. You haven't seen him in years. Cousin, why are you dressed like that?
Quite a dashing figure, am I? I had to borrow a few bits and chief make a step pod after the donkey chewed through my coat.
Lord Fitzalbert's been staying at my estate for the last year, Your Majesty. But unfortunately, there have been some financial impacts. Don't you heckin' dare. I've lost my veto. He's been borrowing money from me for months, saying he'll pay me back when his luck turns. But now my coffers are bare.
Yes, poor Maker Stay-Pod couldn't even afford a little banquet to see me off.
I'm sorry it's come to this, but I must petition the Count for your funds, Your Highness. I don't have any! Treasury's too low! Ha! Good! There you go. There's my vote. That's my vote. Guys, get voting. B, Fitzalbert will sort himself out, or C, he comes and lives in my palace. Again, I'm taking notes of the names of those who are voting against me right now. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the dissenters. Final Park, NVWLS, Clivey Bear, of course. Of course Clive's in there. Kelby again, Ashy, Sif, August. August? August, did you not get my private message in the moderator chat? If you are a mod, you must vote for me. August, come on, where are you, man? I'm waiting for your message in chat. I'm looking for your apology, man. What? Change your vote. Where are you? Has he changed it? He's still there. No. Okay. Do we have 5 people who want to vote for B? 5 people who want to vote for B. I will see to it that you are rewarded for your allegiance. Why are more people voting? Gotten? Phoenix... Why are you all... You bastards, get out. Whatever. All right, I'll take Lord Fitzalbert. Sure. Oh, God. Chief Maker Stay Pod quickly sends a wagon of Lord Fitzalbert's belongings to the capital. It contains prodigious amounts of clothing, playing cards, fine Ashmedian porcelain, and a bassoon. Your cousin will neither explain the bassoon's presence nor play it for anyone, and sets himself up very comfortably in a disused wing of the palace. Okay. I mean, what's wrong with the bassoon? It's a perfectly fine instrument. Eligible options. Okay, let's see who I'm gonna marry. I found 3 potential matches, 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions, and a partner for life to have and to hold. All right, let's see. Who do I get the pick from? She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Niall, firstborn son of the Northern Uruwell clan. Apparently the other Northerners have nicknamed him Windspeaker. Can't imagine why. Even among the Northerners, he's made something of a name for himself as a fearsome warrior. He was already engaged once, but it didn't last. All right, I can see the appeal, I suppose. From the coast, we have Dominica, the wealthy... Wealthy? Wealthy? Ooh, I mean, just look at her. She's gorgeous. And apparently she's got a silver tongue. Maybe I'll cut that out and sell it. Her interests are typical of the coast. Money, money, money. And making more of it. I like the sound of her. And finally, from the south, Casilda, the eldest daughter of the Osfrog girl lineage. See that scar? She got that in a duel. She's always challenging people over some slight. The only thing she cares for is faith. Don't like the look of her, sorry. I'll take the one that likes money. I've made my decision. We're gonna go with Dominica of the Coast. Money, money, money. Must be funny. Anyway, let's continue. End season. So, by royal decree, what do I want to change? Monarch's Iron Choice. I could raise authority. I could raise authority and help the chiefs. So be it. So be it. I like reverse voting too, but I do want to give the chiefs a leg up for now. They need to get... I think I need to help them. Meeting your obligations. Foreign mercenary. Oh god, oh no. Honored King, we've come to collect our due. Where's our money? Sorry about that. I've spent it all on feeding a bear. Sorry. Honored King, it's with deepest regret that I must tender my resignation and return to the Tatterlands with my troops. As you cannot adequately pay for our fees, we consider our protection contract null and void. Wait a moment, we can work this out. I'm listening. Just take everything that's left in the vault. We'll be back to normal soon. Chief Jared MV70 will pay your wages for a while. Jared? This is your chance, man. This is your chance to slam dunk bickering. Come on, man. What do you say? Can I use your money to pay for foreign mercenaries? If he doesn't say anything in the next 10 seconds, I'm going to take that as a yes. And when he comes back from AFK, he will wonder what happened to all of his money. What about IOUs? Nah, listen. Not that I've done mercenary work in the past, but I think they would prefer cold hard cash. Speaking from some sort of mild inconvenience. Anyway, Jared, let's go. You will pay their wages. Thanks, buddy. This will suffice, but should you fall behind on your payments again, we won't hesitate to find a more reliable employer. Oh, God, here he is. Gods be good. You can't force me to give up my money. Pay for your own protection. He can, and he just did. The king's safety is in his best interests of everyone. It's daylight robbery. We won't forget this. Yeah, go back to the north. Nah. Filthy barbarian. Your ingenious cousin. Oh god, here he is again. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, you'll never guess what arrived today. Something good, I hope? I've decided to set up an outdoor salon here at the palace grounds. That's the sort of thing that's done in the capital, yes. Philosophers, thinkers, the best and brightest will flock here for a civilized discussion and delicious food. Anyway, the tents arrived today, and the silverware, and the menagerie. The menagerie? Peacocks, doves, a few water deer. They'll give us more to discuss. So you'll allow it, won't you? It'll be so much fun. As long as you repay Chief Make-A-Stay Pod with the profits. Just give me a cut of the profits. When Chief Make-A-Stay Pod hears of the plans, he is furious. He hoped to receive some of the takings from this venture. But Lord Fitzlebard is delighted, spending his time inspecting the dovecote and polishing the tortoises. Soon, the salon is set up. From all over the capital, visitors come to sample the refreshments, get into debates, be seen in the most popular new place in the city, and spend money for the privilege. What could go wrong? Guys, thank you for getting him to come and live in the palace with me. That was such a good idea. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. That is really sweet of you. Really sweet. Cheers.
Andy.
Really?
Where am I? Oh. I followed a line of breedable furrets.
Oh, God.
Seems we're celebrating the birth of a person who makes all our days better, who's brought us together. Thank you for pursuing and sharing your joy. May this lovely place keep reflecting your good heart.
Thanks, Sign. It took me like a solid 10 seconds, though, to process the intro to that message. And it shouldn't surprise me, but it still does. It still does, man. Even now. Sign, thank you for the £5. But more importantly, thank you for the very kind messages, man. Appreciate that. Don't mention it. The patricians are pleased you're enjoying yourself. I'm having a great time. Who's up polishing their tortoises? Oh, God. Your wedding to Dominica is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Dominica at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? You best believe I do. Then I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Dominica, laps up the attention, delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Authority is now credible, so congratulations, chiefs. You've done it. As for the patricians, who are trying to lower stability, good luck, is all I'll say. The grandees are fighting against you at the moment. By the time you find yourself alone with Dominica, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. You danced so very beautifully. It was such a wonderful day, wasn't it? Agree with her. You endure a long conversation in which Dominica seems determined to flatter you relentlessly, and agree with everything you say. Oh, no. Oh, God. That's not a good sign. By night's end, you still don't know who Dominica really is. Her real personality is concealed beneath 100 layers of etiquette. You go to your separate bedchambers, still strangers. Oh, God. Well, yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. Okay, end season. Interpreting the prophecy. Back in the north, at Chief Aiki Raikinu's clan hall, a congregation of god speakers huddle around the tablets. Please, Morgana, the tablets are genuine. All right, can I do a good Feywall? No, I don't know. When the gods are good, and we are blessed, and Hith will be our queen, and hail the Lord Arender. That's as close as I can get to Feywall. Perfect? Really? You're just saying that. It's as good as I can do. Aiki, hopefully that'll do. Sorry. Perfect, no notes. Feywall, that was for you. Cheers, circle the clan hall. A mug of ale is tipped over Heth's head. The influence of the old gods is spreading. We must ensure that we keep the old ways of the north alive, and surely Morgana will bless us with the power of the clown Heth. For the next stage of the chief's scheme, they must lower their faith to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Oh my god, it's 0 at the minute. Oh my god. That's good for them. All right. Outwitting the Spy Master. In the south, beneath the scorching sun, Grandee Defunct strolls through his vineyard, playing World of Tanks on his mobile phone. Our plans are going better than expected. The Spy Master thinks that all is well in the kingdom, and while the cat's away, the mice shall play World of Tanks. Please don't dishonor me by comparing me to a mouse. Speak plainly or not at all. I apologize, my friend. In plain terms, then, our next step is to replace the Palace Watch with our own agents. Indeed, the Honor Guard are incorruptible, but the Watch are another story. If the king can't pay them, they will look for money elsewhere. Oh, God. For the next stage, I need to raise the treasury. You need to get it to below 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. I need to fix this. Oh, my God. This is not good. Print money! I wish I could. I wish I could. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Ariu!
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, hi.
Hi. Hi, Ariu. Thank you for the 45 months of support. Greatly appreciate it. Happy birthday to you too. I spent a lot of money bribing you. I did. Which I probably shouldn't have done. Okay. Bankruptcy looms. Let's investigate. The treasury is almost empty, Your Highness. Where the hell did it all go? I couldn't possibly say. Perhaps you've been spending a little too freely. Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You could get a bank loan or sell off the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I've heard. I own the Royal Mint, don't I? Make more coins. Sell off some of the royal jewelry to wealthier nobles. Time to crack open some tombs. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to go for here. Honestly. Xanthia. Thank you very much for the 6 months
Happy
of
birthday,
support.
Andy. I lurk while I drive, but hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.
Thank you very much, Xanthia.
Indeed love, indeed love.
Thank you. Have a lovely drive. Stay safe. I'll chat with you when you can once again hold your mobile phone. Thank you, Xanthia, for half a year. It's lovely to see you today. Authority can take a hit. You need stability. I do need stability. I can't print more. The one I'm tempted by is selling off the royal jewelry to wealthier nobles. But I need the authority as well. And 10,000 treasury. I could do everything I want with that. But it does devalue the price. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna throw the patricians a bone, and I'm gonna go for the tombs. There we go. Treasury is now 2,100. That buried gold isn't doing anyone any good, is it? Time to desecrate some graves. You order the royal mausoleums dug into and looted. The result is quite a bounty. Gold masks, heaps of coins, precious jewels. Not everyone is as practical as your treasurer, however. The church denounce you as a grave robber. Nobles and peasants alike are disgusted by your greed. Well, good riddance. Your philosophical cousin. Oh god, what's he up to now?
Your Majesty, it's awful.
What's going on?
I'm so sorry. I'm just overcome. One of my guests has accused me of insulting him at the salons, and well, the upshot is that I've been called for a duel.
Because you did gravely insult me, Ibsen's Castle. That's my name. You said I fixed my last duel. Lies.
It's a misunderstanding. It wasn't even a philosophical conversation. I've never held a sword in my life. I'll be killed.
That's your problem, not mine. Intervene and stop this. Let the duel go ahead, or pay off the grandee. Veto, pay off the grandee. I am not paying off Ibsen. I do not have the cash money. Good luck. Good luck, guys. I know the grandees are kind of despicable, aren't they? They're kind of horrible. Like, if I could be any of the noble houses, it wouldn't be the grandees. That's all I'll say. It's time to duel. God almighty. Wow, 43 votes for the duel. I think that wins. Well done, guys. Fantastic. Let the duel go ahead. The duel takes place beneath one of the tents of the salon. Please, I can't lose my philosophical cousin. 50th in line to the throne. 10 duel commandments? Do you reckon I can play a snippet of that without triggering DMCA? 10 duel commandments. I can probably play like this bit. Ready?
And satisfaction. If they apologize, no need for further action.
That's it. That's all you get. I can't play anymore. Have at you, you slanderous buffoon! Come on, don't, Ibsen, don't kill my distant cousin. Please. Here we go.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch!
Here we go! Again! Thanks, Spellbound. You get...
I take it back.
Oh, he's lost his accent. Hold on.
I take it back. I take it all back.
Never. You will pay for your insolence.
You tripped up your last opponent with your cloak. There, I said it. And I mean it.
How is he such a pest? I can't watch. How is he such a pest? 40% chance. Guys, I'm going to roll a d20. I actually rolled a nat 20. I'm not even kidding. Wasted my luck. It does not go well. With his first hit, Grandee Ibsen's castle runs Lord Fitzalbert through. He's rushed to the doctor, but does not survive the night. Good riddance. Throw Grandee Ibsen's castle in the dungeon for his crime? I wish it had gone otherwise. Ibsen's castle shall be hanged for spilling royal blood. I mean, listen, I don't want to be too over the top, but I'm gonna have Ibsen's castle hung. Yeah. Nay, I beg your mercy. Your Holiness. Kima, thank you. I speak French, so I understand
Kima
this.
Claret has tipped £25. Bon anniversaire, je m'appelle.
Kima just said, my name is the biggest birthday? I know what I'm talking about. Kima, thank you very much for the incredible generosity. Kima, how are you today? Thank you very much. I don't know what to say. I'm so happy today, Kima. I'm having a really, really good day. Welcome on in. Get yourself in here. Kima, know that will be spent probably... I'll treat myself to something on your behalf. Thank you, Keep. Right, let's have a look. You have him hanged at dawn. The grandees are furious. In the aftermath of these tragic events, a host of rumors spring up about what happened. Some say you had Lord Fitzilbert assassinated. Some say the philosopher was a jilted lover. Others say Lord Fitzilbert faked his death. Few rumors place you in a good light. Even in death, your cousin causes trouble. Don't give a shit. Get wrecked, Ibsen. That's what you get, buddy. Look, I'm lowering my stability now, but it will come back up in a second. Chief Megastapod and his friends have locked themselves in their lodges and are refusing to come out. They say they're learning the ways of Skirinorn. Meanwhile, our trade routes are drying up because of their negligence. By the 9th, I swear it's that damned bear's fault. A dangerous thing indeed, your majesty. I know we tolerate these heathen practices in the north, but this is too much. What does learning the ways of Skirinorn mean? Eating poisonous moss and making horrible concoctions so they can have visions of their pagan god. Apparently, Skirinorn is a deity of wisdom and medicine. What do we do, your esteemed highness? Our traders will lose their livelihoods if they can't sell salt to the northerners. Bloody hell. Okay. Ask the chiefs to share their knowledge, set up trade between the patricians and grandees instead, send in church missionaries to debunk these heathen myths, or have the bear quietly assassinated. I'm going to do Monarch's Iron Choice for D, so if you vote for it, at least I get some kickback. There you go. Good luck, guys. Happy voting. Happy voting. Have the bear quietly assassinated is so grim. That's so grim. How do you quietly assassinate a bear? Like, you can't just stab it, can you? Because that would wake it up. Poison? Yeah, I guess poison. Yeah. You speak with the confidence, Kima, of someone who's done this before. How many bears have you killed? Okay, guys, B is catching up. Hey, look, people are still voting. Guys, it's close between B and D. I'm gonna set another timer on my phone. No, I can't. My phone is dead. I'm gonna count to 10. You've got that long to vote, and then I'm clicking continue. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Voting is closed. Have the bear quietly assassinated. Authority is now commanding. Treasury is now down to 1,200. While the chiefs slumber under the influence of the magical herbs, the assassin strikes. Okay. Lizzie, thank you for the bits. For those of you who are new here, that's me. That sound you hear, that's me. When the Northerners cotton on, they're furious, even if they can't prove exactly what happened. Riots spread across the north. Once the unrest dies down, however, many northern peasants start to reject their pagan ways. After all, if Skirinorn can't protect her own bear, why bother worshipping her? Well, that went well. Lizzie, thank you very much. How are you today? Thank you for the bits. Do appreciate it. Andy killed a cow, now a bear. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Guys, if you'd like to, get voting for your chosen building. The chiefs can vote between a stadium and an observatory. The grandees can vote for an aqueduct or a grand bazaar. And the patricians can vote for a prison or a theatre. So, yeah, have your fun. Have your fun. It's worth pointing out that the wonderful grandees have a lot of money. So if the grandees would like to use their money, now would be an opportune moment to do so. None of the oh no, we've got a vote from the patricians. We've got a vote from Tasus on the theatre. Are they hoarding their wealth? What are you doing over there in the Grandee Kingdom? They are doing well, aren't they, the Grandees? That's annoying. That's really annoying. Look how many of their stats are up high. God, okay. Doesn't bode well. All right, the buildings created. The stadium for the chiefs, lowering military by 1, and prison for the patricians, lowering stability by 1. I'm at 1 stability. I'm gonna fall over. What the hell's happening? Loyalists. Okay, we've got no rebels quite yet. No rebels quite yet, but the Grandees are close. They're close to rebellion. They can vote for a rebellion right now, actually. That's not good. Okay, the Seeds of Rebellion. That's the 5th peasant I've had to hang this week, and just like all of the others, she was trying to steal our gold and give it to the poor. What do they need with gold anyway? Something is amiss, Your Majesty. Someone has been stirring up discontent amongst the peasantry, and I have reason to believe it is the patricians. Why should I care about a few money-grubbing peasants? Tell me, have you ever heard of King Soromo of Kurth? Never heard of him. I didn't think so. You've never heard of him because Kurth hasn't had a monarch for centuries. In fact, he and his entire family were trapped inside his palace while partisans set fire to it from the outside. I dare say you'd rather avoid this fate if you can help it. A peasant's uprising is trouble if not de-escalated quickly. The patricians will capitalize on the instability to install Quinta as queen. So we kill a few more, put the fear of the 9th into them. You misunderstand. That is exactly what the patricians want. It will cause chaos. Your Majesty, you must get a grip on the common folk. If your kingdom is stable, discontent will not be able to spread as easily. This will give me time to root out the conspirators. I'm sure I don't need to explain how fertile the current political climate is for unrest. Perhaps the council will aid you in this endeavor. Okay. Guys? Oh my god. I have to veto A. I have to veto A. I can't lose 900. You have a choice between B and C. Promise some reforms to the common folk, or C, peasants are always unhappy about something. Let them riot. I know I need stability, but I can't lose the money. If I lose the money... It was your money? No, it wasn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have just shot myself in the foot. You guys wouldn't have voted for it anyway then, would you? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let them riot. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. I do believe that's check. How dare you? How dare you? And so they do. Day and night, unrest breaks out in the capital. Hundreds of City Watch are killed, all while the council sits on its collective backside. Oh my god. Okay. Rumors of bribery. You can bribe me. Your Majesty, I've heard some disconcerting whispers about Grandee Defunct of the South. He has been discreetly offering coin? Just gifts, he says. Gifts of enough coin to retire with. I had no idea Grandee Defunct was so generous. What is he playing at? I thought the Grandees could be trusted. I had no idea he was so generous. The Palace Watch have been grumbling about their low wages recently. If we don't give them a raise, these bribes will look very appealing. Unfortunately, we can't give them anything with the treasury as low as it is. We need to bring this matter to the council. Alright, assemble them. By the 9th, you don't have a shred of proof for any of this. Don't make me laugh. I trust the rest of the council will join me in scorning these lies. Okay, if you are a member of the patricians, and if you are a member of the chiefs, I need you to help me. I need you to help me. Please vote for B. Please vote for B. A vote for B is a vote against the Grandees. If you don't vote for B, the Grandees will win. We need to unite. Chiefs and patricians, we must unite against the Grandees. Look at them. Look at all of the Grandees voting for C. Despicable. Excellent job. Chiefs, patricians, I will see that you are not taxed unfairly. You've earned my favor this day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is an outrageous overreaction. All the potentially compromised guards are fired, and you begin the long process of hiring anew. Hopefully these ones are more loyal. You've hampered the Grandees' efforts. Their stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of the next season. And then about your heir. Have we had a baby? Your marriage to Dominica is not what you'd hoped. She seldom sleeps in your bed, and over breakfast, you exchange only a few frosty words before she departs to a board meeting. The last thing on your mind is procuring an heir, but the needs of the kingdom must prevail. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, but I'm glad you've both found a way. You've done well, but there's something missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. Well. I don't think my wife loves me. So, I don't think that's an option. Let's try... what could we do? My youngest cousin. I'm gonna get a lowborn from the orphanage. The nobles won't be too happy with a lowborn child being elevated to the status of a royal. I urge you to reconsider. My mind is made up. I am going to have... I'm going to rethink this. I knew I taught you better than that. We'll have a child. Listen, we'll light a candle or something. It'll be fine. End season. The final push. Back in the coast, Lord Patrician Groggle has met with his co-conspirators once again. Wine is being passed around in good measure, and it seems spirits are high. We've done it again, my good friends. The citizens are in an uproar. Riots are commonplace across the kingdom. Lyseria! Thank you very much. How are you? Welcome on in, Lyseria. How have you been? Thank you very much for the incredibly generous 5 gift subs. The little old me. I appreciate it. Welcome on in, Symbolis, Azure Icon, Leo Panther, Hentai Dad, and Jin I. Welcome on in. Can we get some love and chat for the lovely and wonderful Lyseria, please? Thank you. Well, light a candle. God, lucky girl. Riots are commonplace across the kingdom. I foresee no negative consequences, other than for the king, of course. Indeed, we've even been able to use the current unrest as an excuse to expand our armies. The king can't gainsay us now. Marvelous. Who knew that we could stand to gain so much by simply ruining the lives of a few measly laborers? Only one step remains. I have 2 proposals for the plan ahead. One way or another, we will push the workers to turn violent. Okay, this is only open to the patricians. Only open to the patricians. Have your vote. You can vote for A, devalue the kingdom's currency, spreading mass poverty, which is to lower all of the trade, or B, manufacture a food crisis, spreading mass starvation, lowering all farming. It will be easier to do B than A by the looks of it. Because trade with the Grandees is ridiculously high. I don't think it's going to swing, so I'll continue. Congratulations, B has won. B has won. Manufacture a food crisis, spreading mass starvation. Diabolical. Why, you might even call it evil. Strokes evil moustache. No, it's for their own good. When you think about it, everyone will be better off with Quinta on the throne. With this final push, we will ensure the king soon has more than just a few angry peasants on his hands. Yes, and once the fighting starts, I'll be right there, ready to step in and negotiate. For the final stage of their scheme, the patricians must lower all regions' combined farming to 13 or less. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Not. Guys, I hate to say it. Patricians, I'm taxing you cruelly. grandees, you're far too wealthy, and your defiance is already blisteringly high. What do I need? I need the money. I need the money, guys. I need to pay for my new retinue. Yeah. You may get defiant, but it's a necessity. An angry mob and the uninvited guest. All right. Let's deal with the peasants. One morning, as you make your way to the council hall, a mob of furious peasants surround your carriage. They pelt the windows with rotten fruit and loudly blame you for everything wrong with the kingdom. Down with the king. Poke your head out of the window. A well-aimed tomato splats your forehead. You duck back into the carriage and wait for your soldiers to quell the riot. Your soldiers have difficulties, however. Oh, protect the king! Protect the... His words are cut off as he is dragged from his horse and beaten into a fine paste. The growing mob surrounds your stagecoach and begins rocking it back and forth. Your Majesty, make a break for it before they tip the carriage over. We'll stay here and hold them off. The battle-bitten brethren raise their shields and form a ring around you, sheltering you as you scuttle for safety. Stones rail down like hail, but you make it back to the palace unharmed. This is an outrage, Your Holiness. First riots and looting in the capital, and now attacks upon your royal person. Our realm is on the verge of collapse. People are afraid. The rule of law has broken down. The peasants are demanding higher wages and more rights. This is all because of that damned library. Yes, but we obviously can't allow that, so what do we do? Declare martial law? That went well for a certain country recently. Round up all the rioters and hang them. God, I don't know what I want to do. Veto, give them everything they want. Vote. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Don't boo me. I'm trying to win. Lord Carth, thank you for the 28 months, buddy. How are you today?
Happy birthday, Andy. Have an amazing day, and love and hype.
Thanks, man. Today's been good. It's weirdly. Yo! As your icon. You just received a gift sub like a moment ago from the lovely Naziria as your icon. I don't know if you saw. Welcome on in, a photophiliac, Imishi Chi, Avid Endorsement, Zoff GK, O Trist, Rain Tep, I'm Bublet, Allegro, 20, Lizariel, and Cookie Dop 3, or Cookie Dope, I suppose. Can we please get some love and chat for the lovely Azure icon? Thank you, buddy. I'm having a really good day. I was gonna say it's weird because we've had Baby D20 for nearly a year now. Next month, chat, he is 1 year old. But this is my first birthday, obviously being a dad. So yeah, it's been nice. I got this mug earlier, which he got me. I don't know how he got it, but he put pictures of me and him on there, which is quite sweet. Yeah. Tell me about it, man. All right, round up all of the rioters and hang them. Do you want to know the truth, guys? That's what I wanted to do. I'm giving in. I'm becoming the demon that you believe I am. If this fails, oh, thank God. Okay, authority challenge succeeded. Military is capable. Military is adequate. Military is adequate. Get wrecked. Your soldiers face heavy resistance from the rioters, and hundreds of your troops are killed. Others desert to avoid fighting their fellow citizens. But the result is inevitable. Hundreds of peasant corpses, good, hanging from gibbets, left to rot along the King's Road as a dire warning. Good. The riots die down. The common folk are terrified. We've succeeded at giving the patricians what they want. The farming is now below the threshold. No! Okay, we need to sow some seeds, and I'm not talking about babies. I'm talking about crop. ASAP. The uninvited guest. Please say this is someone who can increase farming. Council has demanded early for the day, and you're off to visit your wife Dominica for a catch-up. But as you put your hand on the door handle to your chambers, you hear giggling coming from inside. Andy? The king, Your Majesty. This better not be what I think it is. That's when you recognize the second person in the room. Tristano? A grandee of the South? He's renowned for being a heartbreaker, and you've crossed paths many times around the palace. I can see you two have a few things to talk about. He slips out of the room, leaving you and Dominica to stare each other down. Somehow I'm not surprised. You know how these things are? It's hard for people to keep their hands off of me. And we all need a bit of relaxation every now and again, no? I thought that was my job. In a manner of speaking, but you can't be expected to satiate all of my urges. You have important business to attend to, like running the kingdom. I think you should meet Tristano properly, then you'll see for yourself what fun he is. He's got a good head for business, funnily enough. I thought it was going to end there. Funnily enough, we met at a Merchants Guild meeting. He runs their own perfume business in the south. Not a chance. You have to stop seeing him. Guys, you know exactly what I'm going to do.
101
Keeper! Hey!
Did a tier 1 sub to Seibe.
Seibe, if you're there, well, come on in, courtesy of Keeper. I'm going to meet him. I'll meet him. Oh, marvelous. I'll speak to him about it, shall I? Without waiting for a response, Dominica brushes past you and out of the bedchambers, leaving you to your thoughts. Am I the cuck? A new trend. What is this? Lady Patrician Ariu is here to see you, Your Majesty. She wants to sell you, a forehead. Thank you, Dine. I'm sorry I'm scamming you. I mean, I am in the corner watching at the minute, I suppose. Rather sheepishly. Somewhat fitting. Okay, why are you selling me a crab? Of course she does. What's happening here? It's the latest trend along the coast, Your Majesty. The patricians have started keeping a species of jeweled crab as a fashionable pet. The creatures are so rare that one can now sell for... Tell me more. Very well, send her in. Thank you for seeing me, Your Majesty. I know the price is steep, but I assure you these crabs will only go up in value. Ariu, I'm speaking to you now in chat.
Andy.
Mr. Wrench, thank you, sir.
Happy birthday, Andy. But I'm sure none can top the gift that your wife got you this year. A hint it said Dada recently. It's been a strange almost 6 years of friendship, chicanery, kids, being fine on stream, and increasingly bizarre phone calls.
Man, I reference Crit again.
Looks like
thank you, Crit. And again.
I wouldn't trade the 4,000 plus hours I've spent here for anything, my friend. Here's to another year of burning cows, locking yourself in the Elite Four with a corpse, guillotine blades, and doing things that are, clearly, good ideas. Morrigan disapproves -10.
Bloody hell. Crit, thanks, man. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much for going on the adventure with me. Again, 6 years. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that absolutely just crazy, man? Nuts, isn't it? And to think that Baby D20 is almost a year old. And all of the other life adventures and journeys we've been on. Well, not me and you, but you've been there. Watching. Thanks, man. Thank you very much for your kind words, but thank you more importantly for your friendship over the past 6 years. Which is, again, mind-boggling. Crazy. 6 years. Can I get some love and chat for the lovely Crit Wrench, please? Thank you, Crit. I'm going to buy the box of crabs. I trust Ariu. Ariu is an upstanding individual. Sometimes. Counting out your gold, Lady Patrician Ariu assures you that you will not regret your purchase. I'm expecting those to sell for big money soon. End season. Blackmail and bribery. Meanwhile, in the south, Grandee Defunct has invited... Oh, here we go again. Mr. Funct, back at it again. To his manor house for some wine and cheese and treason. The ninth god is with us, my friend. The palace watch are in our pocket. They took our money gladly. The kingdom can barely afford to pay them a living wage. Music to my ears. Soon the throne will be ours. Indeed it will. But now we must plan for our next steps. All right, guys, good luck. Vote for what you would like to do, Grandees of the South. What is it you would like to do? I was going to say, Crit, I do hum Long Laugh to myself way more often than I care to admit. Long laugh. Find it kind of funny. Find it kind of sad. Second doubly, tell me about it. It's years and years and years ago. Maybe I would have been a bit apprehensive about turning the big 3-0, but I'm not. I don't think I'm there anymore. Don't think I'm there, which is a good feeling. I'm way more focused on other things now to worry too much. But yeah, it'll be big. Next year's a big one. Yeah, I hope so, Hiss. Hopefully. Yeah, one more year. One more year. All right. Well done, guys. You voted to raise your military, which is currently a floundering 3. Good luck. Good luck. Fig, it's all good. All good. Fig, when you do get around to playing it, you'll love it. For reference, I'm still in demo content, Fig. 3 days of playing it. 12 hours playtime. I'm not out of the demo content yet. Crazy. Control the king with a threat of assassination. Goal, raise own military. If this wins again, I'm going to be so pissed off. Over the next few months, we'll have our troops infiltrate the capital disguised as beggars. This is exactly what happened the past 2 times. We can't allow this to happen. Magnificent, but once we've turned the king into our puppet, won't the chiefs and patricians notice? That's why we need a strong army to make them think twice about challenging us. You need to get your military to 5? Oh, God. Shit. Royal Gamble. 600 to the treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. If the nobles vote otherwise, minus 200. That is nice. But I think I'm going to go for reverse voting in this instance. I'll get rid of anonymous voting. We'll take that instead. Cool. Okay. The revolution. Is it really happening now? But my crabs. Did I buy those crabs only to lose because I don't have enough money? Who is it this time? It's the peasants. They aren't merely trying to overthrow you, they're calling for the destruction of the monarchy itself and the proclamation of a new People's Republic in its place. They're led by a former shipbuilder, as I understand it, a woman named Layla. So kill her. It would only serve to anger the people further, and even if I did, another would take her place. This is not merely a conspiracy, it's a movement. Kill her family then. She has no family, Your Majesty. Her parents died young due to workplace-related injuries. Can't you do anything, like kidnap her dog? I could do that, though I'm not sure if you really want to be known as King Endy the Dog Napper. I don't pay you to question me. Kidnap that woman's dog. Your advisors share a meaningful glance. It will be done, Your Majesty. Your advisors mill out of the throne room, leaving you to brood alone for hours until your wife arrives later that evening. Kidnapping a dog, really? I know you're under a lot of pressure, but that's got to be the most ridiculous plan I've ever heard of. I don't suppose you have a better idea? I didn't really have any better options. Hopefully she really loves dogs. What's the point? I'm not going to stop this. I'm glad you're with me at least. I'm going to go for B. I'm hoping she loves dogs. Even if she does, you don't think the whole movement will be put on hold just because of her, do you? Do you think you'll stop a revolution with a captive cockapoo? Days pass in a blur. The rumbles of discontent spread like tremors across the capital. Even from inside the walls of your palace, the earth seems to shake with the power of promised change. Time drags on like a hot rake until the spy master enters the throne room with a small cage in her hands. As you requested. Excellent. I feel an evil laugh coming on. Indeed. Regardless, this will be the last job I carry out for you. You look a bit young to be retiring. I've worked a lot of overtime. I'm quite alright with murder, in the right circumstances, but this is rather beyond the pale. You are a petty tyrant clinging to power with the last gasp of your strength. Enjoy it while it lasts. She leaves the whimpering, caged Shih Tzu on the table, then departs. Your other advisors look nervously at each other. Tell this Layla that I'll have her dog killed if she doesn't order the peasants to stand down.
Yes, Your Majesty.
But no reply ever comes. As time drags on, more and more people start disappearing from the palace. Nobles stop attending council meetings. Servants quit in disgust. Even your advisors seem to go missing. By the time Layla arrives at the head of a peasant mob right outside your gates, there's no one left to stop her. You sit and await her in your throne room. A stolen dog on your lap. Your wife looks on uncertainly. The first time you regard this champion of the people, you can't help but think she looks like any other peasant you've dealt with during your reign. Perhaps there's a lesson in there somewhere. You don't have very long to consider it, however. Unhand my princess, you soulless monster! Hey, wait! One step closer! And the dog gets it. Everyone gasps, stopping dead in their tracks. You wouldn't. Before you can say anything else, you feel the sudden sting of a bite on your finger. As you yelp in pain, Princess jumps off your lap and disappears into the crowd. This has gone so horribly wrong. The honor guard form ranks around you, protecting you as best they can. But they're surrounded on all sides. Blood soars through the air. You cover your ears, but the war cries and death throes are impossible to block out. When everything comes to a quiet, your honor guard lay dead. Your wife tries to flee for cover, but is caught by the mob in a matter of seconds. Some short moments and a few pained cries later, and she is surely dead. The mob closes in. Kill the dog thief! No justice for animal abusers! Curl up in a fetal position. You brace, waiting for a well-timed fist, hammer, or spear to end your life. Wait! We can't kill him yet. He needs a trial. A public one at that. You suddenly exhale. You're still alive. For now. You're hauled away to the dungeons to await this trial, which will of course be a sham after all. Who's going to act as the judge? That's usually your job. You soon lose track of time. Down here in the gloom, you're not sure if it's days or weeks that pass by. And you're hauled back above ground to face the sunlight and the roaring crowds. Sarita, it is indeed. Hello, welcome on in. King Endy Birthday. I forget that Anyway. King Endy Birthday. You stand accused of tyranny, high treason, extrajudicial murder, and politically motivated Shih Tzu thievery. What's that up to? 4 years in prison? I definitely didn't do that third one. How do you plead? Innocent. You are immediately drowned out by the jeering crowd. Then you hear them chanting. I know exactly what they're going to be chanting. And D. And D. Ready? Here we go. They'll have changed their opinion. Okay. Never mind. The people have made their will known. Your sentence is death. The method of execution is hanging. Shit. Your frog marched over to the gallows without delay. After all, what did all of these people turn out for if not a public execution? As the noose is tied around your neck, you notice something. It's Quinta, up on the platform with Layla and the other leaders of the uprising. Wait, this was her plan all along? Whatever you do, don't listen to that one in green. Nonsense. Quinta may be a noble, but she's a true revolutionary hero. None of this would have been possible without her. Hurry this up, Layla. I tire of listening to this obsolete pig dog trying to undermine our glorious revolution. The platform drops, the crowd roars, and your life comes to a sorry end. The patricians are victorious. Glory to the revolution! King Endi's downfall became a cautionary tale for rulers everywhere in the years to come. Common folk across Celestath were suddenly emboldened by a power they didn't know they had. The chiefs decided that the time must not have been ripe. The prophecy was quietly forgotten by all except the god speakers, who waited for the right omens to arise again. The Grandee's attempt to worm their way into the palace was uncovered, and a number of arrests were made. Grandee Defunct ended his life chained upside down to a dungeon wall. I'm reminded of Monty Python. In the basement of the castle, that guy who's chained on the wall.
Anything else I can get you?
Defunct. Sorry. Shortly after Layla was proclaimed Queen Regent, she was quietly assassinated. Quinta, a long-term supporter of the revolutionaries, was the obvious choice to succeed her, but common folk didn't realize their mistake until the monarchy was unexpectedly restored with Lady Patrician Quinta at its head. Yeah, I was going to say, this is all because of the printing press, as Amy points out. Shit. Well, let's not let the common folk read next time. Endgame Ledger. King Endi the Dog Napper. The wealthiest noble was Solace, the poorest noble was Dotor_near. And the kingdom, there are the stats. There are the stats for the endgame. Shit. God damn. Brutal. The Grandees were doing so well. Damn. Well, guys, congratulations. GG. Another game? I would, but I did say I'd end early today. I'm sorry, guys. Normally when I end stream, Baby D20's in bed, and I'd like to just, you know, spend an hour with him before he goes, if that's okay. This game confuses me so much. Marbles? We can... No, we won't do it, because I'll do a Grand Prix and I'll be stuck there all day. Guys, come with me. Come to this screen with me. Oh. Well, that's a good sign. There we go. Sorry. I'll be back tomorrow. I do want to go see my sweet baby boy because, yeah, it's first one as a dad, guys. I want to see him. Thank you very much for the games today. I've had a really good time. Congratulations to the Patricians on your victory. I've had a really, really good time. Thank you all for the generosity, but more importantly, just thank you for spending today with me. Yeah, it's just nice. You know, I again, not to play the smallest violin because I know other people have it, you know, worse, I suppose. I don't really have many family members. My friend group is rather scant, so, you know, my birthday is typically a rather quiet affair. I don't really chat to many people. My mum and dad will get me a card. My wife will get me a card, and that's about it. So being able to share it with people like this is awesome. So thank you all for coming to my birthday party. There's no grab bags, unfortunately. If I could have done, I would have done. So thank you all. Thanks, everyone. I really, again, I keep saying I really appreciate it. I sound like a broken record. I really appreciate it. Hey, Dine, thank you. Thank you very much. I do feel like I owe you guys a shiny furret before we go. I can't do it. Can I do it? I think I owe you one. There's been a lot of furrets we've listened to today, and I think I give you a freebie. My birthday gift to you. A free shiny furret. Where are we? How do I play you? Guys, this is for you. I hope you all had a good time with me today. Tomorrow we'll be back playing Metaphor Re-Fantasio. Whoa! Oh, big furret. Tickle, tickle. Oh, wait. Tickle, tickle. There we go. Can you give us the Obi-Wan one as well? Maybe? It should still be in here.
I welcome you to the knighthood.
Sarita, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Welcome on in and thank you. That's very kind of you. Can Can we get some love and chat for Sarita Mage, please? Here is your Obi-Wan as a gift.
Hello there.
We've not seen that in a very long time. What's the other one we'd never see? This one. I don't think we've ever seen this one.
You can do it, Andy. We believe in you. Do the thing. Beat that boss. Win the fight. You've got this.
Thank you, Alexi. Hey, Grav. Thanks, man. Welcome on in, Kratos, Mexicuda, Brian's, Herelink, or Herel-Link, I suppose, and Taliesin. Courtesy of Grav. Grav, thank you. That's very kind of you, man. It's very rare, that one, because it's normally just the normal one. Anyway, Grav, thank you. And I wish you the best with the thing we discussed the other day. I shan't mention it. Grav, thanks, buddy. Right, guys, let me say goodbye to you. Then I'm going to go see my beautiful baby boy and get a birthday hug and cuddle from him, if that's okay. Let me scroll up and say thank you to Hentai Dad, JP Bentley, Isadoriana, Bublet, Swept, Serena, Lissariel, Holiver, Leonix, Sarita Mage, Hiss, Lizard, Sif, Roseflame, Koji Man, Pi, Eriu, Tasis, Maslar, Alina, Lizzie, Kevin, Ozfrog, Hiss, Ashrick, Clivey Bear, Ibsen, Amy Louise, Lord Calf, Who Stole My Spacebar, Yuri15, Mazira, Phoenix Senpai, Benito Slayer, Kayata, Sign. Sign says this. Let me read Sign's message. Hey folks, it may be Andy's birthday, but that doesn't mean I'm not celebrating you too. After all, you're a gift, one that I'm certain we all appreciate too. So remember to take care of yourself, eat, drink, medicate, and merry make. Your joy is our joy, so keep on keeping on. For us, and more importantly for you. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you're doing all right, because you are. Remember, I'm proud of you, and whatever you're playing, you're definitely winning. Sign, Uno reverse card, right back at you. Dawn, thank you. Kale, Erastos, Bickring, Isadoriana, Elena, Dine, Mr. Gabs, Ben, Kelby, Ozfrog, Canopio, T-Racer, Luke, JP Bentley, Gotham, Shadowclaw, Ibsen, Firevuk, Fire. I did see your thing before stream, by the way, and thank you so much. Really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for being here. Kale, Kelby, Gotham, Holiver, Meg, I'm all over the place. Raylex, Gotten, Make a Stay Pod, Koji Man, Risque, Joe, Bublet, Keeper, Crit. God, there's so many of you here. I can't believe it. Guys, thank you for spending today with me. Isadoriana, Ike, Misty, Fire, Sophie, Kale, Studley. If I've missed anyone, I'm so sorry. Kevin, Luke, Grav, Alexi, Gotham. Guys, tomorrow, more Metaphor. Dragon Age Origins video is gonna hopefully be ready soon. Andy, don't forget my dice redeem. Natural 20. Promise you. Natural 20. Enjoy that, T-Racer. Guys, much love. Have a great rest of your Thursday. I will forever be known as a dog napper. If the shoe fits. If the shoe fits.